How is 007 going to get out of this one?
Don't get any ideas.
I'd never dream of it.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 best escapes performed by James Bond in the film series.
This is your last chance. Come out with your hearts above your...
For this list, we're looking at the close calls and narrow misses that the British Secret Service agent always seems to find his way out of. Warning, spoiler alert.
Are you always this frisky?
I've been missing the touch of a good woman.
Who says I'm good?
Number 10, snowboarding escape, A View to a Kill.
Смотри!
James Bond usually counts on the inventions of Q to keep him safe in the field. But in this scene from A View to a Kill, the agent has to improvise his own creation to escape from an avalanche of baddies. The snowmobile he was riding gets shot up and explodes, leaving him to think on his feet, and the result sees him turning a ski from the sled into a snowboard. Bond effortlessly carves through the mountain, thanks in part to snowboard inventor Tom Sims acting as a stunt double, and helped boost mainstream awareness in the extreme sport in the process.
I thought you'd never get back.
Well, there was a heck of a crowd on the piste.
Number 9, Crocodile escape, live and let die.
This is the part I like best. Feeding time.
I suspect the highlight of the tour.
There was no clear escape for 007 when he found himself trapped on an island in the middle of a lake filled with equal parts water and crocodiles in the 8th film of the Bond series.
There are 2 ways to disable a crocodile, you know.
Left to die by Mr. Big's villainous henchman Tee-Hee, our beloved agent appears to be a goner. But the world's greatest secret agent turns lemons into lemonade, or in this case, crocodiles into a bridge, and finds his way to safety to everyone's relief. Number 8, surf escape, die another day.
Gentlemen, I promised you a demonstration. Now you will see the true power of Icarus.
It's in a spy's best interest not to make waves, but there are no rules against riding them. After being betrayed by Miranda Frost, Pierce Brosnan, as the MI6 agent, has to break out of British billionaire Gustav Graves' ice palace while evading the Icarus satellite, which sends out a controlled blast of solar energy that cuts through a glacier and causes a tsunami. It's a matter of minor inconvenience for our Die Another Day hero, though, who makes his epic escape with an improvised surfboard and parachute. Number 7, Gondola escape, Moonraker.
I can only hope your presence here is a coincidence, Mr. Bond. I dislike being spied on.
And don't we all?
James Bond just cannot enjoy any downtime. While floating down the canals of Venice in Moonraker, the agent is ambushed by Hugo Drax's armed henchmen in a speedboat. .007's Gondola has a couple of improvements over the standard issue model thanks to upgrades from Q, so Bond flips a switch to reveal an inboard motor that helps him speed away. To complete the escape, Bond activates the hovercraft skirt and glides through St. Mark's Square. Number 6, Submarine car, The Spy Who Loved Me.
Right. Now pay attention, 007. I want you to take great care of this equipment. There are 1 or 2 rather special accessories.
Q, have I ever let you down?
Frequently.
Bond cars are always worth fawning over, even when they're not actually a car.
You ever get the feeling somebody doesn't like you?
After saving Amasova and infiltrating Karl Stromberg's base in Sardinia, 007 and his companion find themselves being pursued by a flock of armed enforcers and a helicopter.
Can you swim?
James drives his Lotus Esprit off a pier, only to have the wheel well seal and fins shoot out. The vehicle in The Spy Who Loved Me now belongs to Elon Musk, who will probably figure out a way to mass produce it.
Alone at last.
Number 5. Remote-controlled car, Tomorrow Never Dies.
Welcome. Please fasten seatbelt and obey all instructions for a safe trip.
Thought you'd pay more attention to a female voice.
The BMW 750iL is equipped with everything a spy could need to make an escape, even if he isn't behind the wheel.
Think we understand each other?
Grow up, 007.
In Tomorrow Never Dies, while a parking lot full of bad guys investigates the vehicle, Bond takes control remotely with his cell phone, jumps in through the rear window,
Welcome. Please fasten seatbelt.
then proceeds to drive it out of harm's way without ever getting into the driver's seat.
Reminder, unsafe driving will void warranty.
Now that's some solid backseat driving. Number 4. Tiger Helicopter, GoldenEye.
What you are about to see in operation is Europe's answer to the electronic battlefield. The first working prototype of the Tiger helicopter.
A lot of the gear Bond works with requires precision. As for the eject button on the Tiger helicopter, not so much. Upon awaking tied up in the cockpit of the stolen aircraft, 007 has to think quickly to save himself and the stranded Natalia Simonova in GoldenEye.
I'm a little tied up.
After banging his forehead against the control panel to hit the eject button, he launches him and Natalia to safety and out of harm's way. Number 3. Handcuffed motorcycle riding, Tomorrow Never Dies.
Next time I'll take the elevator.
It's not uncommon to see James Bond with a woman at his side, but in Tomorrow Never Dies, this is a slightly different scenario.
Give me that!
Clutch!
Turn right!
No, left!
Who's driving?
007 and Chinese security force operative Wei Lin find themselves handcuffed together and are forced to share a motorcycle as they attempt to escape through the streets and rooftops of Saigon.
Very good.
Bonus points to Bond for learning to share and for performing an impressive jump over the top of a helicopter.
Pop the clutch.
Number 2. Rocket Belt, Thunderball.
I've come to offer my sincere condolences. My dear Colonel Bouvard, I don't think you should have opened that car door by yourself.
Bond needs to make a quick exit before being chased by bodyguards. 007 turns to the Rocket Belt, a low-powered means of propulsion that helped the agent jump from the roof of a chateau to his Aston Martin. And even while in a hurry to make his escape, Bond makes sure to wear his helmet. So what's the lesson learned from Thunderball? Safety first, kids.
No well-dressed man should be without one.
Yes, very practical.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few escapes that just escaped inclusion on this list.
Brace yourself.
You're fading from my picture, Mr. Bond. But the end cannot be far away.
one escapes a missile, Octopussy.
Well, it's a small world. You're a Toro too.
The pre-credits scene of Octopussy begins with an undercover but captured Bond, freeing himself from his captors. This leads him to make use of the airplane provided by Q and hidden behind the backside of a fake horse, which is a strong start. But it only gets better from there. As Bond skims over the heads of his pursuers, outmaneuvers a heat-seeking missile, directs it into a hangar full of bad guys, and successfully rolls up to a gas pump to refill his tank. Of course, 007 can still play it cool and deliver a one-liner to the gas station attendant.
Fill her up, please.
Do you agree with our list?
You're forgetting one thing.
What predicament do you want to see Bond wiggle his way out of? For more entertaining top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
The things we do for frequent flyer mileage.